Well, I'm glad that we could gather here today to mourn the loss of the Lakers season. Um, it's like we were on top of the world, MVP candidate, on a hell of a run as a team. We look as a player, uh, even Austin doing what he's been doing all season. So, we literally went from the highest of highs to now the lowest of lows um, to now here we are gathering for the funeral of the Lakers season. So I just like to eulogize, everything really quick since it's all over. Because, well, there's a little hope, I guess, if depending on how fast Luka or Austin, we need at least one of them. Depending on how fast they can come back. I mean, maybe just maybe, old man LeBron can carry us through one round. The team would have to be playing, top-notch defense, and everything would have to kind of go right. We would definitely need Marcus Smart back too, though. Um, but pretty much barring a miracle, RIP to the Lakers season. I feel like Luka, the season started off great, right? The season started off great. LeBron, with his sciatica, was sitting out the first however many games. Uh, so the Lakers got off to a great start, I feel like. And then at the beginning of the season, Luke was mentioned in the MVP talks, I feel. He got off to a hot start. Austin got off to a hot start as well. Um, you know, I feel Austin should have been an all-star this year with his play. He missed a lot of games in the beginning of the season, and then he missed, the month before the All-Star game, just about. So they didn't consider him for the All-Star game, even though he came back maybe like a game or two before. Um, so we had such a great start. Kind of tailed off in the middle a little bit. Things kind of cooled off. The reintegration of the great LeBron James was not easy, clearly, for the team. Um, it it clearly affected the team as a whole. I think players like Vando and Aiden I think they took the biggest hit. Vando was playing a lot in the beginning, but then LeBron comes back. He's sitting a little bit more. Rui's getting less touches now, and Aiden obviously getting less touches as well when LeBron comes back. Um, you know, after the All Star break, yada yada yada. What LeBron gets hurt again, Lakers start going on another run, um, and LeBron. It finally clicks for LeBron. It finally clicks for the coaching staff because the numbers had already been out there all season long on the Twitter streets. Oh, the team is better without LeBron and blah blah blah. Blah. Even myself was, I was probably out there quoted saying, "Let's just buy LeBron out at this point." I mean, the Lakers are playing so good without him, like, you know, there's no way because in my mind, this guy is, top five all time. Why would he take a back seat to, you know, to these two guys? They're not better than him all time. Why should he take a back seat? Even at the age of 41. But LeBron proved me and a lot of people on the Twitter streets wrong. Uh, he did indeed take a back seat. The Lakers flourished, and we reached our peak, getting to the third seed in the West, and then unfortunately, you know, uh, the collapse of our season with Luka and Austin going down. But all in all, another 50-win season for JJ Redick. Should have been an All-Star season for Austin Reeves. It should be. Now Luka falls short of the 65 game mark, but they're going to appeal. But he should be All NBA. Hell, I think Austin should be All NBA, but I think he falls short of games played too. But so in reality, the way that Luka and Austin played, they should have been All NBA. Lakers played great as a team. They played great defense. Uh, Topped out at the third seed in the West. So all in all, I think it was obviously a failure of a season because we didn't win the championship. So it's a failure by Lakers standards. But I think we took a good step towards a championship. Um, so all in all, solid season. Disappointing end, obviously, but all in all, good season.